this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. He's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Ponte Preta are on a 5-game winless run here at home. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, shooting chance! Ponte Preta seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making...
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks to clip it forward. Play for a throw. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Has he found his man? Battles to win it back. Oh, that's neat. Goes long. It's a ball kick. And it's played forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full... Shapes to shoot! He's looking to get there first, and they've been caught out here. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. something for him to cling to.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the... A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Good ball, he's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Striding forward, facing goal. Crosses it in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Being played forward. Oh, good interception. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Going through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lovely bit of skill. Puts in a cross.
Oh, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
The weighted pass. Tries to get it clear.
Ponte Preta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hits one! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply. by 2 and just about into the home straight. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Get a throw in. Oh, good take, and he's had a go! Oh, the ball's... Oh, real danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. That's great strength on the ball. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse. A great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paulinho. He's just a bundle of energy, pace and power, Peter, and he never seems to stop running. He's great at breaking up opposition attacks in midfield, but he doesn't just boot it away after doing so. He gets his head up, drives forward, and then looks to pick out the right pass.
Okay, interesting. Paulinho. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Sousa.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Wagner has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Paulinho goes looking. battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Paulinho. Minutes gone. Wagner. Here's the cross. And that should be the keeper's. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Here comes the corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have our... The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk.
No question, that's a foul. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Going through. Oisbrook has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. He's making... Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. A big chance! Well, Corinthians grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
They have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Corinthians are making a change now.
Yeah, it's
Towering header! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Paulinho. Wagner tries to locate someone up front. And that's been won straight back. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the finish! This has gone, that's a foul. It would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Decent hit from there. Paulinho. Balbuena drives it forward, looking for space out.
Well, chance for one last fling.
That's sprayed out wide. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Corinthians take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Paulinho. And now the breakaway. He's picked him out. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And time is up. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for goal. That's gone a long way up and away. That's a throw. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's on his way. Can he deliver? Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Cruzeiro, very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. So who's he picking out? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cruzeiro were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge. He just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets it back, and he has been fouled there. And the defence can get it clear. Hoists it forward. Sousa. And he just whacks it away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Cruzeiro get it back again. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. Goes direct to the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goal. And the shots! Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Oh, that's fabulous!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Done very well to intervene. He's gone for it!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Sousa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And that is as far as they're going to go. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Sousa. Tries a shot! Knocks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward.
Cruzeiro are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it. Looks at that. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Plays it over to the other flank. They get a throw in. Played out to the right. Here it comes. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
If he gets up to head it! Another chance! A real chance and a real let-off. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Battles to win it back. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Ganso. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. Big chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Sousa. He's come loose. And help's available out wide. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Sousa. Goes long. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. Sousa. Right through the middle. Ganso. Time to deliver. Gets on the end of it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And that's caused a worry or two. The defence can get it clear. Fluminense are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Well read, he sorted that out. Começo.
They're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage. There's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Fluminense are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sousa. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to switch the play.
Fluminense are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's played forward. Começo plays it out to the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Swung in towards the middle.
I think it's time for them to...
And it's Começo. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's been levered clear. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. The final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Going for goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Dinks one in. Decent looking ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Gets into a dangerous position. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a throw. Well read, he sorted that out. Out to the right. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. Lovely bit of skill. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think
He's
the referee
the keeper,
would have told
but
him
hit the
to
post.
rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Plays it out to the flank. That's offside. Yes, it is. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Looking to hit the front line. He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hoists it forward. Plays it long. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball through needs to be good here. Got a and shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Played towards the front men. Has gone out. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Gets into a dangerous position. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Lovely bit of skill there. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's being closely tested here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Hit long and direct, and the flag has stayed down. They have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries to get it clear. They are right into last chance territory. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Flamengo are unbeaten on the road so far. Felipe. Flamengo are the most prolific team in the league this season. Felipe. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Felipe. Gerson. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Felipe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Gerson. Still goalless. Hoists it forward. Felipe Luis going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's there to get rid. Throw in. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Felipe. Vidal. And it's Gabriel! He's delivered all right! And Flamengo take the lead. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gerson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defending of the desperate... Goes to finish! Felipe. That'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Jason plays it out to the wing. He's got Gabriel!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Cuts it out. Vidal, he does have an assist to his name. And it's Felipe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Flamengo have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Flamengo, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ball is over the line. And he's going long. Sousa. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now it's Gabriel. Just has a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Gabriel was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got options out wide. Vidal. Oh, shooting chance!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Gabriel. Gerson! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And time is up. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How would you sum up? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's out for a goal kick. Boschiglia. Coritiba have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's had a shot! Gets good distance on it. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sousa could move up a gear here. Boschiglia. Boschiglia's delivery. And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. Foot in. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lobs it in gently. Coritiba show a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate. And out to safety. Hoists it forward. He's played him through. Oh, good interception. Sousa. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sousa. Ball's out on the left now. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Out to the right. And the counter is on. Sousa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And now the breakaway. Bosquilla. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. Oh, good take in a good area. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Right through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. Throw in. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Clears it out of harm's way. Battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Tries to get it forward quickly.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets the better of his man.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the referee brings it to a close. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defences broadly...